Hi, I'm Jason May. I'm the Executive Director for Refrigeration Bottom Freezers here at GE Appliances. This GE Profile refrigerator is actually a dual evaporator refrigerator. So there's a separate evaporator in the fresh food and a separate evaporator in the freezer. So you don't have that cross-contamination of odors going from one to the other. The other thing that does is in the fresh food compartment, that evaporator actually operates at a higher temperature. Because it operates at a higher temperature, it doesn't strip the moisture out of the fresh foods. This product actually has really three zones. So you have the fresh food compartment, you have this center semi-convertible zone, and then you have the freezer zone below. This center zone actually has 4 settings, so I can set it for meats, beverages, snacks, or wine. So this thing goes from 29 degrees all the way up to 42 degrees. We've been monitoring a trend where external dispensers for ice and water have been declining, and we're seeing more and more internally dispensing products. What we've seen is that sometimes people come and they just want a glass, right? Just one glass of water. I can dispense right here from the door, don't have to take the pitcher out. The whole family having dinner, I can take this pitcher to the table and we can set it on the table. When we're done, we put it back in its cradle. When I close the door, this refrigerator is gonna wait a second. It's gonna sense that the pitcher's there. It's gonna sense that water has been dispensed, and you just heard the valve click on. It's now topping off. GE filtration is probably some of the best filtration that you can buy on the market today. We do a lot of testing in our labs, but this filter you'll get a reminder when it's being monitored constantly by the refrigerator. When it's expired or when it's due to expire, you'll get a reminder, hey, it's coming up, you want to order one. Through that app, you can push a button and basically order it online through that app. We also have 2 levels of storage here. So we find that the things that are more frequently used are stored in the upper bin, large bulk items down in the lower bin. We also added in this space behind the door a tilt-out tray. This is something that you don't see in many products. It's a dead space typically. But this is where, like in my household, we keep the ice packs because when somebody gets injured, you're digging through it trying to find where the heck they are. Here they always are easy to find. So I can open this refrigerator as I normally would, have full access to all of the shelving. Again, addressing the flexibility. If I have tall bottles, I can slide this shelf back to make space for those tall bottles. So it's very, very flexible. But on this door, we have a unique story in that it has what we call door and door. For those things you use most frequently, I can press this trigger here and open just the outer door, and I can see and access all the things that I use most frequently. This right now is a light. I can change it from my phone setting to where I can set it at 100%, which you can see the brightness there, or I can dial it back. If I'm stealing a snack in the middle of the night and I don't want that bright light in my face, I can dial it all the way back to 2% and barely have the light on. One of the things that this product is equipped with is something called DSM, Demand Side Management. During the hours of 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., and it's looking at the Louisville metro market, that's when the electricity cost is the highest. So what it's doing is during that time, it's delaying when the defrost heater is going to turn on, which is one of the highest energy using components in this refrigerator.